Hey, what's going on, guys? So I am making this crazy idea, which it's not really a crazy idea because a lot of people are already doing this to their decks. But I was like, what if we try doing Machinas? And it's basically the Halki Fibrax Jet Synchron combo, and I know what you guys are about to say. I'm also tired of that combo, but like I know people would want to try it, and honestly, like, I think I found out that Machinas can actually do this very well, and very well going second. So the whole point is to destroy cards on your opponent's field and at the same time set up the Herald of Arclight and Borreload Savage combo. But there's something else that I added that I am going to show you guys, hopefully, if I draw the correct cards. And let's hope that I do. So that's already the card that I need. 2. Oh, I definitely don't want that there. 3, 4, 5, and then we draw. Oh my god. Alright, guys, so for time's sake, let's just say this is in a deck. I don't even have to draw. Well, I'll just draw another card. Alright, whatever. So basically, let's say you're going up against Adamanticators, which is like the most broken deck out right now. We're going to activate Dark Ruler no more. We're going to negate all their monster effects, which gives us basically full steam ahead. So we're going to start off by going Urgent Schedule, and we are going to special Machina Citadel, and we are also going to special Magical Hound because it's Earth Machine. And what do you know? Magical Hound is a tuner monster. Yes, it is, guys. So now we're going to link these two monsters off. Let me put this in the back so you guys don't see the surprise. I don't know if you guys saw it already. But we are going to go into Halki Fibrax. Halki Fibrax effect. We are going to special summon a tuner monster from the deck. You guys know which one that's going to be. That's about 001. Now, I'm going to go this route just to get an extra draw. I know there's millions of ways of doing this combo. Hopefully you guys can see everything. But we're going to link the Halki Fibrax for a Linkross. Linkross is going to give us 2 level 1 tokens. I probably should have gotten my tokens. Let me see, are they here? Yes, they are. Sorry guys, I came unprepared, but I just wanted to show you guys these crazy combos. So it's going to give us 2 level 1 tokens. So now we're going to synchro the level 1 token and the level 1 tuner for a Formula Synchron. Formula Synchron effect is going to activate, we get an extra draw. Just in case you didn't get the full combo. Now from here we're going to sync for a level 3 Martial Metal Marcher. Martial Metal Marcher's effect is going to activate to special summon a tuner. So we're going to special summon Formula Synchron. Now we're going to link these two off into a Barricade Board Blocker. We just need Barricade Board Blocker because it's a link to machine. And now since we have basically three link marker machines, we can special summon Auroradon. Now Auroradon is going to activate to special summon 3 tokens that are level 3, and because 2 or more monsters were special summoned at the same time, we get to special summon our buddy here, Deskbot 001. Now we're going to activate Auroradon's effect to tribute itself and a monster to special summon a Mecha Phantom Beast from the deck. Now from this, we are going to synchro these. They are both level 3 and level 2, which equals a level 8. What do you know? Borreload Savage, which I'm going to move the stuff right here. Well, it could be right here. So Borreload Savage is going to trigger and Aurora O-Lion because it was sent to the graveyard. We get a level 3 token. But we equip Auroradon into Borreload Savage, so it has 3 counters, and it's at 40-50 attack. So now we did all this without normal summoning. Alright. So, do we have anything crazy in our graveyard? No, we don't. So we're going to normal summon Scrap Recycler. Scrap Recycler's effect is going to trigger. We are now going to send... We just need an extender. So we're going to send Fortress to the grave. And Fortress is technically an extender because we have a level 7 or higher machine. Now, we are going to activate Fortress effects from the graveyard to special summon by sending Metal Cruncher to the grave. Now we're going to link these two off for a link summon of Scrap Wyvern. Scrap Wyvern's effect is you get to special summon a scrap monster from your graveyard and then destroy it. And if you destroyed a scrap monster, you get to special summon a scrap monster from your deck. So we special summon Golem. So now when we special summon Golem, Scrap Wyvern effect says we have to destroy a card on the field. So we're gonna choose we're going to choose basically their card, whichever card. So now here I think we are going to synchro now for a level 4 Herald of Arc Light. So now Scrap Golem's effect is going to activate, and we're going to special summon a Recycler. Recycler is then going to activate once again, and we're going to send a Gizmek. Yeah, Gizmek. Does it banish because of Herald? Monster set from the hand or main deck to the graveyard is banished. Okay, so we're not going to do that. So now we are going to link all of these. This is where it gets crazy, guys. As you notice, you think we're going for a link 4, but we have 3 monsters with the same attribute but different types. Yes, I said it, guys. We are now going into Curious. Right? Yes, Curious. Now, Curious effect is going to activate. We get to send a card from the deck to the grave. So now we are going to send Imperial Order. Because basically the only way to get rid of this this board is by Dark Ruler No More attributing and stuff. So now, let me see, what are we going to do? This is where I'm stuck at. But let's see, do we have any extenders here? I don't think we do. We have Magical Hound, but that's situational if they have a face-up Speller Trap. So I guess from here we're gonna link Herald. Kinda don't want to do that, but at the same time, I guess activate a tuning. We're gonna add another Jet Synchron. Send top card, basically banish. Oh, the Jet Synchron, okay. So we don't have any other extenders, but if you did have an extender, this would be awesome. But basically, we're gonna link these two off for Nightmare Griffin. And we're gonna activate Nightmare Griffin effect. Discard a card and target a spell or trap card that's in the graveyard, and we get to set it on our field. So we set the Imperial Order by discarding a Jet Synchron. Because Herald isn't on the field anymore, we get to send Jet Synchron. And I think that's the end of the combo, guys. So we have a Nightmare Griffin, which says their monsters, all monster effects cannot be activated unless they are co-linked. Co-linked or linked? Special summon monster in the field cannot activate unless they are linked. So Borreload can still activate because it is linked. And basically, they can only normal summon here. After that, they're not going to be able to get any other effects off. And if that wasn't enough, guys, we have an Imperial Order that negates all spell cards on the field. So they won't even be able to Dark Ruler no more us. So we're basically kind of set, and we have an Omni Negate and 40-50 attack. Yeah. And basically, like, if we had one more extender, I think we would have been able to do something else. And like, my extra deck right now is at 13 cards. Just cause like I didn't know what to add, just because like I'm literally doing this right now as we speak. But that just cares to show you guys like Machinas are pretty good, like especially with that level 1 tuner that we got with Urgent Schedule. It's busted, and you can go second. So once they use up all their resources to build this insane, like crazy board, you just break it down, and like you have an Omni Negate, and none of their monsters can activate unless they are linked. So that's busted. If I can find a way to get Griffin like down here instead of in the extra monster zone, it would be so crazy. Which honestly, I don't know. I'd have to see. Alright, so we're going to cut the deck. We're going to try one more time. This time I'm going to try to go the shorter route. So 1, 2, so full combo, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's try. Well, this is a blind go second deck, so. Alright, so basically, let's say they have 1 negate. You would use it since we have Urgent Schedule. We're going to activate 1 for 1. I think, is that a cost? I don't know if it's a cost, but let's just send Jet Synchro to the grave. And they negate it. That's fine. Now we go Urgent Schedule. Since they control more monsters than we do, we're going to special Scrap Recycler, and we are also going to special we need an extender, so we're gonna go for, once again, Machina Fortress. So here comes the bustedness again. So Jet Synchron's effect is going to activate. We're gonna pitch Citadel, which wants to be in the graveyard. Actually, do we pitch Citadel? No, because we want Fortress to activate. So we're gonna special Magical Hound, special Jet Synchron. Now we have a tuner on the field, so we're gonna use these 2 monsters for Halki Fibrex. Halki Fibrex effect, we're going to special summon level 1 tuner. And yep, that's by 001. So instead of doing all the other shenanigans that we were doing, do we want to do it actually? Yeah, why not? Just for the extra draw. So we're going to go into Link Ross. And then we're going to put 2 level 1 tokens. Now we're going to synchro this and this for Formula Synchron. Formula Synchron is going to draw us a card. Imperial Order. I guess that's alright. And then we're going to sync using the token and that for Martial Metal Marcher. Martial Metal Marcher is going to bring this back. Then we're going to link these 2 off. Sorry if I'm going fast, guys. This is just a long combo. I don't want to keep you guys doing the same thing. For that, then we're going to link these off for Auroradon. You guys already know the combo. Special summon 3 tokens. 1, 2, 3. And then that allows us to special summon Despot 001. We're going to tribute Auroradon and the level 3 token to special summon Mecha Phantom Beast O-Line from the deck. Now we're gonna sync using the level 3, level 2, and level 3 for our Warlord Savage. It gets a counter. Well, this is there. It gains 3 counters. And then O-Line's effect is gonna trigger. It's a special summon a token. And then 2 monsters, including a scrap monster. So I guess we can go combo. That's the thing, though. The level 3 is what's kind of killing us. Because you want to go into Herald, but let me see what happens if we just link it off into Scrap Wyvern. Here, I think we would activate the effect of Fortress to special by discarding Citadel from our hand. Now we're going to activate Scrap Wyvern's effect, target a scrap in a graveyard, special summon, and then destroy one. So we'll target Scrap Recycler, destroy, which is going to trigger Citadel. And then we get to special summon a scrap monster from the deck. Now what would we do here? So I guess you set the Imperial Order face down. So we can synchro summon for level 6. So we can add Naturia Barkion here, to be honest. Or we can go for another level 8. But I don't know what level 8 we would add. Like if we had another Warlord Savage, I guess we could do that, but let's see. What's a level 8 that we could use, guys? Let me know down in the comments section, like, what's another good level 8? Like, the only thing that really comes to mind is Stardust. But will we go into Stardust in this particular point? So, alright, so either you can go into Barkion, or, matter of fact, you can go into Curious. But what do we have in our deck that we want to send with Curious? Nothing really, because we already drew the Imperial Order. So nothing is really going to help us out here. We have a level 10, a level 5, a level 7, and a level 1. It's so strange, right? So yeah, you can either synchro into Barkion, which honestly, I think we might do. Right? Let me see. My extra deck is kind of tiny. We can even go into the Unchained Abomination, to be honest. So let's go into Unchained Abomination. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unchained Abomination. Actually, we should keep that spot here and use... Actually, no. We can use that. Now, Scrap Golem's effect activates since we haven't activated Special Recycler. And I completely forgot we have a Jet Synchron here as well. Oh, there it is. Scrap Recycler effect is going to trigger. We're going to send the Gizmek for next turn. Or even now if we wanted to. But we are going to trigger Jet Synchron since we haven't activated it yet, which is crazy. Special summon by discarding our Jet Synchron. And then we are going to synchro these two. And the Jet Synchron's banished now. For a Herald of Arclight. So, this doesn't really seem like a crazy board, which insanely it is, because we drew the Imperial Order. Because we drew it, that's really, really, really good. Just because if they draw any troublesome spell cards, we can just negate it right away. Second, we have 2 Omni Negates. And also, any card sent from the main deck or their hand to the graveyard is banished instead. We have Unchained Abomination and Citadel, which is a crazy combo. you can activate Citadel's effect to basically target himself to destroy, and it basically destroys any monster with 3,000 or less attack. And even if they still had a card on the field, Unchained Abomination's effect is going to trigger. Because we destroyed Citadel, we get to destroy another card on the field. And that's crazy insane. And like, if that wasn't crazy enough, we have Magical Hound. If they had like a face-up spell or trap, which low-key, if they have Borreload Savage, I think we're able to return the card equipped to it back to the hand to special summon. And here we could have just went into Barkion, which is in my trade binder, so I can't really go into Barkion. But guys, like, this is crazy good, crazy good. And people sleep on this card. This card can get you out of so much trouble. It's insane. Even if they had Imperial Order, like, return that to the hand to special summon a tuner. Come on now. So thank you guys for watching. I was kind of learning while playtesting with you guys a little bit. Let me know what you guys think of this. Anything that you guys would think I should add. I have the triple Dark Rulers, Fortress, Machina redeployment, which I never drew yet, like playtesting this. Anti-magic arrows, like, this is really good if we're going up against Spire Trap card decks and we like have Dark Rulers. Like, with the Formula Synchron, we get an extra draw, so it gives us another chance to draw this. Magical Hound, tunings for the 1-card combo, Possessed Rage for an extender, Radiator is an extender, this is an extender, and yeah, let me know what you guys think once again, and hope you guys have a great day.